The player space. I was going to
So
ask you what you liked, and so that's kind of
yeah, I
a
mean, I don't own any Bitcoin. I don't own any crypto. It doesn't really interest me that much because I'm really making money. I'm making a lot of money trading biotech stocks, right?
Well, it's
So
probably a lot more interesting because there's a lot more research that you can do. There's
oh,
stuff
it's
you
yeah, it's much more interesting. I mean, there's just not much to research
can.
with crypto. It's to me, it's like you talk about the game. It's not enough of a game for me. I can take any chart and make bets on whether it's going to go up or down, but to me, the complexity of biotech is what really interests me. It's very, and it's also. You asked what would I advice would I give to like somebody who's a young trader? I would say biotech because one, it is technology. It's going to be around. It's a very important industry. Anywhere else in the trading uh, universe, you're up against computers. You're up against very fast, very powerful computing that you will never be able to beat. And there's not enough information there to be able to excel beyond what AI and algorithms can do. But biotech is a very complex industry. There's a lot to know. There's a lot, and it's constantly changing.
hmm.
You have to know the players, the CEOs, the CFOs, the movements they make, the science, the drugs, the FDA. Who's leading the FDA? Who's making the decisions on a particular uh, drug? There's a group of people that come together and make a decision, and um, that matters. And then there's the companies themselves are constantly coming and going, but it's a vibrant industry, and we're not going to stop. We may change who's going to pay for healthcare, but we're not going to stop paying for healthcare. The yeah, they can bring drug prices down, but that kind of thing is going to affect more like Merck, Pfizer, these companies that make like insulin and stuff like commonly used drugs. That's not going to have a big effect on companies that are coming up with a cure for a very specific type of cancer, or not a cure, a treatment, what anything. It's a very different um, part of the industry. Um, and it's going to be a long, long time before a computer or an algorithm can beat you having that knowledge. And
Hmm.
that's not true of, say, technology. There's not that much to know about Microsoft or about Zoom. What they're highly correlated to the economy and to overall technology, and there's nothing there that's a secret. There's nothing there that's that hard to know that where you as the little guy have an advantage, right? So anyway, that's my talk on that. I think biotech is the only way in going forward. It's gotten much more competitive. It used to be tech guys could trade, make a lot of money. It used to be macro guys could trade. They've all retired because there's no way to beat the computers. The computers have
Interesting.
armed out.